Hello again, it's Jolene with Home Stitchery Decor. In today's video, we are going to make reindeer ornaments. Come on, it'll be fun. To purchase the designs, come to homestitcherydecor.com. At the top menu, you can select SVG Mandela menu, or you can scroll down on the home page until you see the SVG design folder. Click on the SVG design folder and come down to where it says reindeer tags. These are the reindeer tags in this video. Be sure to use the coupon code YTReindeer at checkout for a special YouTube viewer only discount. So when you're checking these out, you will receive a discount if you use the code YTReindeer. So for YouTube reindeer. And get yourselves a discount on the file. After you've purchased your files, you will receive a folder where you can download your designs. Then just open up your Cricut making software. You're going to click upload, and as you can see, I've already got some of them uploaded onto my screen here. So just pick the reindeer that you want to work on, and as for instance, we'll click Rudolph. We'll add him to canvas. Then we will add the center, which is this design here. Add to canvas, and then we're going to load up the back. We're going to add it to canvas, and now the one design that is the back, we're going to click on it, then right click on it, then hit duplicate, and then we're going to flip that design. So we're going to flip it horizontal. Now this will cut with the hole on the opposite side. So you'll have three designs with the hole on one side, and you'll have one design with the hole on the other side. Now this will be the back of the ornament, and this way the back of your ornament is always going to have the shimmer paper on the back. Now we can just click make. And I would save this project as we did Rudolph, right? Rudolph. And it's going to save, and then we're going to cut out the project. So the next step is going to be to cut out the project on any material, and Cricut is going to place the designs on the sheet for you. So just hit continue. You can obviously make more reindeer on one sheet of paper, but I want to show you guys the settings that I'm using to get these cut out the right way. So we need to make sure that our Cricut Maker is turned on, and it's connecting here. Just take a second. And now I'm going to use cardstock for intricate cuts, this setting right here. And then if I had a super thick shimmer cardstock, I would also use more pressure on here. So for this one, I don't. So we'll just use the default setting, and we're good to go. As you can see, I have a whole bunch on the go already, but we're going to do this color today. So this paper is actually a shimmer on both sides, so it doesn't matter which side you lay it down. But if the shimmer wasn't on both sides, I would put this shimmer side up. Make sure I use my brayer to secure the paper to the mat. I'm using a standard grip Cricut mat. And now I'm just going to pop this into my Cricut Maker 3, and off we go. To remove the designs from the paper, flip your mat over and start rolling your mat away from the design. We're just going to use our Cricut stiletto tool here, and we're going to do some weeding. So here is the center of the design. Just get your tool in here and push down to the back, shiny side up on the paper until the little pieces of, I guess, cut-offs come out. And if they don't, you can always run your stiletto just very gently along the cut line until it does. You don't want to rip too much because you don't want any tears in the paper. And then go ahead and do the same thing for your Rudolph itself. His antlers come apart fairly nicely, and then some of the leaves you'll just have to poke out here. And you could also save the reindeer head here and antlers. Reserve these for another project if you so choose. So if you take those out fairly gently, you will have another piece to use in something else. All right, before we put everything together, I want to tell you guys that today's video is sponsored by my book, From Zero to YouTuber, which you can purchase at Amazon. It's $14.95 American, and it will walk you through how to become a successful YouTuber from start to finish and how to start generating some income with YouTube. And on that note, I'd also like to announce to you guys that we do have channel memberships open, and with your channel membership, you also receive an even deeper discount on my designs. So if you're a regular viewer and you're just subscribed to the channel, please use the code YTReindeer at checkout to download these designs, and you'll get a discount. But if you're a paid channel member, you get an even bigger discount, and that discount code is available to see for members only in the community tab right now. If you have any troubles finding it, just reach out to me and we'll let you know what it is. Wink. Okay, so channel memberships are $2 a month. And when we reach 150 paid members of the channel, we have this massive giveaway, and we're going to reach out to the person that wins that. So if you've been watching my content for a while, yes, the channel membership is open. It's going to remain open. It's a couple of bucks a month, and it helps support all the fun things that I do here at Home Stitchery Decor. So in the prize pack is a copy of my book. You'll receive that free of charge. I'm just going to do this super quick so you guys aren't bored. You'll receive 2 packs of magnets, fridge magnets, and all of these products we've made on lives recently, so you can go back and watch all of the stuff that we made that we're giving away. We made this cutesy Christmas tea towel. We made a whole bunch of pillow shams and then took a vote on the live, and everybody decided that they wanted the coral floral pillow sham put into that draw. We've got the Soup Bowl Cozy kit. Don't worry, you have to sew these yourself, but I have a tutorial here on the channel as well. So you'll receive 4 unsewn soup bowl cozies. We've also got a set of these Christmas ornaments, which was an actual request by one of the members for the color scheme that we put into the gift pack. And then we also have reversible placemats with Robert Kaufman fabric, and you'll receive a set of 2. Then we did a live where we made a jelly roll rug, so you'll need the Clover fabric tube maker. That will be in your gift pack. And then we actually are giving away the rug that we made, which is a 20 strip fabric rug that you can use in front of your kitchen sink, by your bedside, or as a bath mat. And then we've also got this Pfaff Quilters kit, which is the coup de grace of the giveaway. It's got 2 quilting rulers, a rotary cutter, rotary blades, 2 packs of Pfaff needles. And then on the underside of it, we've got a rotating cutting mat. So if you're one of the first 150 founding members of the channel, your name will be entered in that draw to win all this stuff. We keep adding to it all the time until we reach the 150 paid members. We're going to keep adding to it. So get your name in by joining the channel. You can join the channel by going back to the main screen and hitting join, or you can look in the video description or first comment of this video and hit join from there. Perfect. All right, you guys. So this is what I like to do. I like to cut each design out in multiple colors. So I would cut Rudolph 3 times, and then I'm going to mix and match the layers for optimal effect here. And once we've got all the layers lined up, we'll be able to do this quite easily. So instead of using a teal in each layer, I'm going to layer them teal, white, and then silver. And then I've got another silver for the back. So I'll start putting this together. It's really quite a simple process. Leave your back facing up, flip your other two over, and I've got here some tacky glue, and I just keep it in a jar, like with the bottle facing down, and that way I'm not always shaking the bottle. And I just put a very thin layer of glue along the edges and a few little spots of glue around the inside. And then I'm going to give you a pro tip here. My pro tip is to grab a ruler, a thick ruler. So this is just a quilting ruler. And because you have to line this up on all four sides, if you put the back of the design down first, the one that has the hole on the left-hand side, and then push your paper right up against that, when you go to put the next layer on, you'll already have basically this side and this side lined up because they're pushed up against the ruler, and then you just have to focus on adjusting for top and bottom, and you get a nice finished look to the design like that. So there is the middle section glued down to the color that faces up, and we're just going to repeat the process here for Rudolph now. And just a very thin layer of glue. Pretty easy to do here. I did try this with some double-sided foam tape for depth, but I found that the edges didn't look quite as neat. So I'm opting to do it with the glue. And we're just going to do the same thing. We've got it lined up on a solid edge, and now we'll line it up top, bottom. So there is your 3-layer design. Very nice. And we're going to put a back on it. Some of this paper on the back is not shiny. So some of the shimmer paper is only one-sided, and I want this to be a finished ornament. So that is why you cut one in reverse. Remember where I showed you on the computer screen to flip the back design one time, and then that will give you the back color. And again, we'll just have a very thin layer of glue. And I do this, I repeat this process for all, oh, why am I doing it like that? All 9 reindeer here. And I've missed an edge of the glue here too. I'm just gonna make sure I've got it all in here. So it's all very neat. Okay, keep the glue off your fingers because you don't want to create a hot spot on your design or a shine on your design because you've had glue that you've had to wipe off. So keep your fingers very clean. Take your time with this. Push everything down. And then as it dries, it may curl just ever so slightly. Let it dry and then just gently push it back to where it is lined flat, basically. So here is our finished design. All right, now I bought these off of Amazon. These are ornament hangers, and they're just little cords, actually, is what they are. Very fine little cords, and they've got a little clippy end here. So this is the finishing touch to these ornaments. All right, there we are. That's your finished ornament. So just repeat that process for all 9 of them, and you can mix up the layers as you go. So now that we've finished our reindeer ornament, we're just going to repeat the process for all of these colors. So just mix and match as you please. I'm going to show you guys some examples of ones that I've made. Some of these are already in the plastic where I'm going to hang these up on my grid wall at my upcoming Christmas markets. So mix and match sets, silvers, mix it up a little bit. You can see the quality here of the packaging as well is going to add to how much money you're able to make at a craft market. And you can go ahead and make these and sell them as finished products. You cannot resell the designs once you've purchased them. get my tongue around that quick. So here is some gold and silver. I did quite a bit of gold. I'm pretty sure that's going to sell pretty well. Here's one that's just all gold, all the same colors. And then we mixed it up a little bit with blacks and whites. And then we got into some reds and creams, which were so lovely. Some reds and golds. Another example of reds and golds. And then this weekend I was working on green and gold, which happened to turn out lovely, and some silver and gold as well. So those are just some of the examples of the colors that you can make. I'm using a shimmer, cardstock, anything I can put in for links, including the Cricut makers. I will have in the video description. I'm an affiliate for everything, so if you're purchasing through links, there's my affiliate disclaimer. Go grab my book. Have a great day. Bye.